Seriously, that really surprised me because it has never happened before. I didn't know that that could do that. That's brutal. That's totally brutal. It's like... Hello everybody, welcome back to Zevaulia with me, Zeva. On this occasion, I will be giving you a quick walkthrough to The Sims 4's latest expansion pack, Eco Lifestyle, through the lens of an environmentalist. A lot of us players already know the ins and outs of this new expansion pack because it's released earlier this month and a lot of people have reviewed it and everything. But the unique thing about my video is that I will let you know whether this expansion pack makes any sense in addressing sustainability issues. If you haven't watched my previous video a while back, it's a reaction video to the trailer. You should go check that out first, and if you've already done that, stay tuned. So this is Evergreen Harbor, the new world if you get this expansion pack, and as you can see here, it's divided into 3 districts. If you click here, that is the eco footprint or the carbon footprint of the districts. This one here is already green, so it's all good unless something bad happened. This one here is neutral, so it's on its way towards more sustainability. And this one here is actually the industrial hub, so it's like a port, and it was in bad condition before, but since I've been playing it for a while, now it's neutral. So let's check one of the sims that I have. Okay, so this is Bennett's house, that's the name of the character. So by the way, this house is not something that I built from scratch. It's already in the game, but I've renovated it. As you can see at the top, there's already sustainable energy going on. I installed a solar panel and also a wind turbine and a raindrop filter, which is pretty cool. And these things do exist in real life, by the way. And if you see the area of this Sims district, it is very polluted. You have a lot of rubbish here and there, and it needs a lot of work so that the eco footprint will be much more green. Get all this pollution look in the streams, and here's the bird's eye view, like really bad. We need to change it so it's more sustainable for our sims in the area. Now this is Bennett, the character Bennett Carmaco. He likes to dance. I'm gonna show you a few of the clothes that is new to this expansion pack. It's really cool. Let's just show you that. And before that, I just want to point out that there are actually new traits through this expansion pack, if you don't know it already, like recycler and also maker and all of that, which is really interesting. It influences how they live. Okay, now let's choose these clothes. I'm gonna filter this just to the eco lifestyle expansion pack styles, and a lot of it have this upcycle DIY vibe, which I really like, and it just fits with the theme of the pack. Okay, this is cool enough for him. Don't you just love the patterns? It's just really unique. And then the shoes, don't forget the shoes. The kicks has to be cool as well. There you go. We're ready to roll. Okay, now, oh, there's somebody visiting. Okay, that is actually Nox. So Nox is actually one of the main characters of this expansion pack. He's like an environment activist. You can learn a lot about sustainability through him. Well, you know, your sims can learn a lot about sustainability through him and ask any questions, for example, about NAPs or neighborhood action plans, which I will get into later. So, yep, let him in. Bennett clearly likes to dance. Okay, by the way, this reminds me, in my previous reaction video, I actually made a hope before this was released that what if wastewater from whenever your sims have a shower, have a bath, go to the toilet, could be treated and reused some way, maybe into drinkable water even, or just reused for their future showers and bath experiences. But apparently it didn't happen, so you can't really do that here in this expansion pack, but it's okay. Okay, this is the neighborhood action plan board. So what is cool about this is that it actually teaches us about the importance of activism. And here, to make the neighborhood much more green, so to make them have a better eco footprint, you need to implement a lot of green activities, and there are many to choose from, but every week they have to go through a voting, and the activities that get the most votes, that will be the goals for that week. So I think this is really cute, and it really does show the importance of eco-activism if you really want to make better change for your neighborhood. Maybe you want to try something similar to your neighborhood? because if the Sims can do this, why can't we, right? So this is the board. So this one here is Foodies Unite, where you need to cook sustainable food and organic food. And this one here, Clean Energy Production, definitely I'm gonna pick that one. And Self-Sufficiency is more about local-based activities with low eco footprints. Now, roughhousing encouraged is when these Sims take eco-advocacy to the extreme, belittling other Sims and being all rough. And Power Conservation is, of course, about energy saving. I'm gonna pick this one here. This here is a DIY candle making station. It's super cute because of course when we talk about eco-living, sustainability, you need to know how to DIY, right? And the cute thing about these candles is that every candle has its own scent, and the scent actually influences the mood of your Sims. And once that's done, it's going to be in the inventory and you need to place it in the world. And this can actually melt like in real life, but you can also have the option of not making it melt. This activity here actually reminds me of the current hydroponic trend. So if you're too lazy to water your plants, just use this planting system and then you can just plant your own veggies, your own fruits and flowers into this box. All you need to do is just to drag the seed into the pot and it'll grow on its own. This here is the insect farm. So these aren't for, pets. It's not pet insects, but they're actually farmed for biofuel and also food ingredients, which is really neat, and it really does make sense with the whole eco lifestyle situation. And you can farm beetles, bombardier beetles, grubs, and also crickets. You can also do vertical gardening, but this will require special seeds. And the difference with the hydroponic one is that you have to water this daily. This is so cute. And by the way, vertical gardening is perfect for anybody out there who live in small spaces. Try it. By the way, a weird yet funny thing about the insect farm is that you can actually nurture them before you turn it into compost, biofuel, or eat them. This here is Liliana. Liliana is Bennett's crush. They're not official yet, by the way. Just saying. But I need her to show you something about this new woohoo location. A dumpster. Yes, a dumpster. Yes, you can make your Sims get it on and have fun in the dumpster. And the really funny thing is that while they're in the dumpster, the dumpster actually spits out all this rubbish and this waste. But the handy thing is that you can actually turn these garbage and the waste into compost and even recycle them. So not bad, right? After all that woohooing in the dumpster. Okay, look. We know Sims can just walk through items like that. See, Bennett's composting the waste that was spit out as he woohooed in the dumpster into the insect farm. Now is the next day, and I'm going to show you how important it is to actually influence other Sims so that they will vote the neighborhood action plans that you voted for. So here is Bennett. He's trying to convince Liliana to vote for the NAPs or NAPs that he chose for this week. So hopefully Liliana is influenced to choose either the clean energy production or the self-sufficiency activity for next week. So the more you influence, the higher the chance your action plan will win for the week. Now Bennett is collecting biofuel from the grubs and also feeding them because you have to say thank you to your food source. Let's harvest some cricket flour too because eating insects is more sustainable, it requires less land, and none of them produce methane. Let's also get some beetle nuggets to substitute those chicken nuggets. Now this here is the fabricator. This is really cool. If you watch the trailer, you notice like there's an inventor inventing items, and this is actually inspired by 3D printing, which actually exists. So 3D printing in the beginning was just prototype printing of items for its like smaller version, but now it's actually growing into production technology. You can even print a house. I'm not kidding. Google it. So Google more about 3D printing. Wait, hang on. This never happens before. What is he doing? Oh my god. The thing is murdering him. He's gonna die. That's never happened before. Okay, wait. I thought he was gonna die. Because you can literally die in The Sims, right? Okay, wait. Okay, after all of that, somebody's asking for donation. Seriously, that really surprised me because it has never happened before. I didn't know that could do that. That's brutal. That's totally brutal. It's like, what are those cartoons again where you can kill each other? Like the cartoons kill each other? I think that's like the first brutal Sims interaction that I've ever seen. Is there any other that's like that? Like that shows blood and everything? That's brutal. Anyway, this is the water generator. So I'm gonna be adding biofuel from the insect grubs that we retrieved earlier. This is really cool. So this machine purifies air, so it sucks in all the polluted air from the neighborhood and turns it into water. A usable water, whether it's for household activities or even drinkable water. Let's cook a sustainable meal. Unfortunately, the menu is not as many to choose from as I would like, but there are a few options such as this popcorn crickets, and also there's another one. There's what's that? Cricket meal. Let's make a cricket meal. If you watch my previous reaction video to the trailer, I actually made this wish: what if the menu of what The Sims can cook and bake includes sustainable ingredients and sustainable recipes? Oh my god, I forgot to pay my bills! I'm in the middle of cooking! Okay, I'm just gonna have Bennett pay the bills through his phone. I hope that the stove is still working because we would need that to cook. And anyway, let's just pay the bills. Oh, the stove is working. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's pay the bills. And maybe it's because we also have renewable energy stock. Maybe that is why the stove is still working. Smart thinking, Maxis. Oh good, the light is on again. You know, eating insects is actually not too bad. When I went to Thailand, I had crickets for a few snacks and it tastes pretty good actually. I don't think I can eat grubs though. Oh, by the way, while we're at it, I'm going to be showing you the new bills and utility interface. So this is what it looks like. It's actually a general update, so you don't need to have the Eco Lifestyle expansion pack. So you can pay their taxes, power, and then you can also pay your water and other taxes and tax breaks and penalties too if there are any. And because this household also have new renewable energy sources, there's also this part here where you can actually produce your own power from the renewable power, and you can either stock it or sell it. So you can actually create and you can actually generate money from it. Just like what happens in real life, where you can use your solar panels and also your small wind turbines if you have any, but usually nowadays solar panels are more common. You can actually create money from it if you sell it elsewhere. So pretty nifty, right? See, I'm selling the water source. I got the money there, 7 simoleons. And yeah. So you can sell your renewable energy production or store it every kilowatts or cubic meter. And for this household, I didn't put in a dishwasher just to save energy, so Bennett has to wash the dishes traditionally using his hands, which is totally fine and totally doable. It's not the end of the world if you don't have a dishwasher. And as you can see, because he has certain traits that are more on the eco-friendly side, he likes to throw the rubbish on time. He doesn't like to accumulate rubbish in his home. And oh, where is he going? Oh, okay, the dumpster. As you can see here, he is going to the dumpster and cleaning up all the mess left after the woo, I think. Yeah, it's still there. He just picked up the organic waste last time. Okay, now it's since it's raining, let's go make some fizzy juice. This is the fizzy juice brewer. It's some fizzy juice machine. I think they're inspired by kombucha, frankly. So what you do is you can actually turn these fruits and also insect nuggets into a drinkable fizzy drink. I'm not sure if there's like something like this in real life, but It's like a high-tech version of making your very own kombucha, I guess, and any type of soda, which is fruits-based. And this is gonna take a while to make, so we have to leave it for a bit. And let's do something else while we wait for our fizzy juice. Okay, this is the fabricator. I just have to try again because last time we stuffed up, he got nearly killed. So I want to show you how it actually works. Hopefully it's not gonna end up bloody murder again. Okay, so I just picked an item to make. Fingers crossed. Let's see if the machine can make a prototype of the desk lamp. Okay, so it's in the inventory. Yay! Okay, now I'm just gonna put this here, and there you have it, as easy as that. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the careers in The Sims 4. So this is not just a special for the Eco Lifestyle expansion pack, it's already existing beforehand, but just to show you that there are environmental related professions or career for our Sims to choose from, like this one here as a conservationist. So your Sims can choose that for their day-to-day job. Or there's also another one, which is this one here, a gardener. If your Sims are green fingers, likes a garden, that can be a choice too. And then something else that also has to do with the environment is this one here, diver. So if you get the Solani expansion pack, that will be there. And then this one, fisherman. Because there's no overfishing when you do this profession, so it's more sustainable. Okay, now the fizzy juice is done. He's gonna go and get it. Fizzy grape juice, yum! Now I'm feeling thirsty suddenly. I need fizzy juice in my life right now. And then it's gonna be in the inventory, so to get it out. And oh, he's always running away. Come back. Okay, now he's gonna drink the fizzy juice. By the way, if you want to know how to make kombucha, go to my older videos, you'll find it there on my channel. Yummy! So now let's try this recycling machine or master maker. You can basically recycle anything in your inventory that you don't want to use anymore, that you consider as rubbish or recyclable. I'm gonna be choosing this recyclable trash pile and also this old dining chair. So he just pulls the lever and it's ready to recycle. I think it's really cool if we actually have our own recycling machine at home, right? I would want something like this in my backyard, for example. And ta-da! And you can use this for your diesel fuel or biofuel, which is really nifty. Now I think Bennett needs some friends for hanging out. So let's go to this bar. I'm gonna take his girlfriend with him, Liliana. Let's do this and socialize and also influence other Sims to vote on his NAPs or neighborhood action plans. Here they are talking. Let me get to know this guy here. Okay, friendly introduction. What? They're showing PDA. No PDA, he doesn't like it. Okay, this is inside of the bar. This is a place where you can also meet sometimes celebrity Sims. You see the lady there with the glowy outer line? She's actually a celebrity. And yeah, this is him talking with all of them and having a good time after all that aloneness in the house. I think we should cater them all and just entertain them all in his place. Let's do that after this, shall we? Oh look, he's taking a picture of the celebrity. Okay, now let's invite them into his lot. Randomly choose whoever. Okay, because in The Sims 4 you want your Sims to socialize or else their social meter will go down and that won't be good. Unless you choose the loner trait, you can actually do that, by the way. So yeah, this is Bennett socializing with his friends at his house. And that is all from me showing you what eco lifestyle is all about. Whether you want to get this or not is completely up to you. I think there will be people who would not want this at all, and there will be people who would want this. But for me, I think that by using this expansion pack, you also learn more as well in a fun way how to live more sustainably. Because, oh, by the way, I didn't mention in this eco lifestyle expansion pack, when you build houses, there's actually a carbon footprint or like an eco footprint points for every material that you use. So they can also fulfill challenges. For example, if you want your neighborhood to reach better sustainability, you have to build houses using materials that have a lower eco footprint. So you can actually choose that in the materials of the buildings. Oh, I forgot to show you that, but anyway. So there are many ways that you can actually learn more about sustainability through fun ways. And whether this is in line with real life, whether it makes sense, yeah, overall it does. Even though there are some creative, imaginative twists, but I think it's a good learning platform in a fun, unique Sims way. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.